The game of basketball for many people is just a sport, but for others, it's their life. Today, I plan on informing you about the game of basketball and its roles in society. The game of basketball was created by Dr. James Naismith. He was born in Springfield, Missouri in 1891, and began teaching basketball at the YMCA training school. He was looking for a game that was suitable to play indoors in the winter months, but also in a confined space. According to the History of Basketball website, he began creating basketball for children in the age of first grade. The original game was played with two peach baskets that looked like this and a soccer ball-like ball. The baskets did not have a hole in the bottom, so when the basket was scored, you had to retrieve the ball out of the basket. Naismith had a few rules. He had 15 total. Some of the most important ones were the game is obviously played with your hands. You cannot walk with the ball or you'll be called for a travel. You cannot foul. A foul consists of hitting, pushing, shoving, tripping any of your opponents. A basket is scored when the ball is pushed, kicked, or hit into the basket. It's out of bounds when it crosses out of the outside black lines, and your referee is the ultimate official. Whatever he says goes. And you have two 15-minute halves of playing time, and at the end, your score depicts the winner with who has the most points. There was no three-point shot. Everything was worth 2 points. Basketball not only has a role in society socially, but in many other ways. Today, there are 4.1 million people that play on an organized sports team for basketball of some sort. And according to Jody Lynn, 15.5 million people play basketball casually. This can be for fun at your local YMCA or pickup games in the park. So basketball has a huge role on society socially because this is a way for you to make friends and exercise. Basketball also has an entertainment role in society. Catalina Logan said the effects of basketball in America come through movies too. Space Jam has Michael Jordan in it, the movie Hoosiers, which is a classic for many in Indiana, and the movie Blue Chips. All of these are derived from the game of basketball. There's also a huge economic role thanks to basketball. Companies such as Adidas, Nike, and Under Armour make their role through basketball shoes, uniforms, and a variety of things. So without basketball, these companies would have much less of a profit. There's also a huge health role with basketball. First off, according to basketball health benefits, it's a way for teens and other age groups to exercise throughout life, which in today's society, exercising is an extremely important thing. It's also a big stress reliever for some. Some people look for outlets in other things, but a lot of people look for it in sports such as basketball. And also there are many role models throughout life. In today's society, there's not a lot of positive role models, so basketball creates role models not only at the high school level, but in professional levels as well. Basketball in my life, I've played basketball since I was in 4th grade, and it's been a major part in life for me. I've played on club teams out of town and in Washington, and I've also played 4 years of varsity basketball. Basketball played a role for me through my health because they allowed me to stay in shape. It also played a role socially. Most of my best friends play basketball with me and continue to be my best friends today. And I also choose to be a positive role model for a lot of kids by coaching. I also work with them one-on-one, and so that's my way that basketball plays a role for me. In conclusion, even though basketball is just a sport, for many it's a lifestyle, it's their way of living, and basketball not only is a way to have fun and stay in shape, but it's a way to make connections in your life that will last forever.